Hi, you're on the air now. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hanji, you're on the air now.
Yeah, hi, Gurmeet.
Hanji, this is Gurmeet.
Yeah, Gurmeet, hi, ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ?
ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਠੀਕ, ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਉੱਚਾ ਬੋਲਣਾ ਪਲੀਜ਼।
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੀ ਸੀ ਥੋੜੀ ਦੇਰ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ।
ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਪੁੱਛਣਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੈਚ ਮੇਕਿੰਗ ਲਈ ਆਏ ਨੇ,
ਹਾਂਜੀ,
ਤੇ ਇਹ ਸਿਰਫ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਔਰ ਇਜ਼ ਇਟ ਫॉर all the communities?
Well, I'll let her answer that actually. Basically, I'm sorry, आपका नाम ਕੀ ਹੈਗਾ? Hello? Okay.
ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਰਜਿੰਦਰ ਕੌਰ।
Okay, Rajinder, thank you. Rajinder wants to know ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕੰਪਨੀ ਹੈਗੀ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਿਰਫ ਪੰਜਾਬੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਔਰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਸਰਵ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਂ different communities as well?
Sat Sri Akal. All communities, not limited to Punjab. We have several Punjabi clients, of course, but it's not limited to Punjabis. No.
Okay, so it's in the Rajinder, it's not just limited to Punjabi community, they're open to all communities out there. Okay? Well, let me ask you something about what she said is very interesting. First, actually, let me ask you, what exactly ਤੁਹਾਡੀ company ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਹੈਗਾ Intersections Matchmaking?
Yes.
Okay. What services does your company offer? What is Intersections all about?
Okay, Intersections Matchmaking is, first of all, I'll tell you what it's not. It is not an online service.
Okay.
So this is a highly personalized service.
Okay.
It's highly personalized. It involves consultation. It's a very feedback-centric process as well.
Okay.
So to begin with, that's something. So let me, shall I walk you through some of the process?
Sure. Basically, agar suppose, you know, an individual comes to me and can they say, you know what, I'm looking for a guy for myself to get married. मैं किसी ਨੂੰ ਲੱਭ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਵਿਆਹ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈਗਾ. What's the next process? What do you do?
Okay, so the first thing is we do a very comprehensive personal consultation.
Okay.
That I do all of those personally.
Okay.
And those are done one-on-one.
Okay.
We are a nationwide service, so it's oftentimes done via telephone or webcam. And that personal consultation has really three goals, I would say.
Okay.
One is for me to really get a good understanding of who that person is, what their background is, what their experiences have been, what their education is, what their, most importantly, asking what their, getting a sense of what their values are, what their priorities are. That's the first goal. Achha. And then secondly, another goal of ours is to work with that person in terms of clarifying what those priorities are. Not this huge checklist of what, but we really try to get at, okay, this is what is important to you. Okay, now why is this important to you? It's one thing for someone to say this is important to me, but then when we explore the why about it, then we really get an understanding of what are the values, what is behind that, what are the expectations. It goes a deeper level when you ask the why. Absolutely. Okay, and then thirdly, it is, we do talking about, to the extent someone has a relationship or a dating history prior to that, or even other relationships, non-romantic in their life, we do try to see if there are any patterns from past relationships that may be presenting any limiting beliefs, or may in some way be hindering that person from finding someone for themselves.
Okay.
So those are the three goals really of the personal consultation. It generally takes about 1.5 hours to 2 hours, so it's quite lengthy, and it's an interactive process.
Okay.
And that is something we actually even offer as a standalone service for people.
Okay.
So people will do that, and they will oftentimes feel a heightened sense of self-awareness, a heightened sense of an ability to pre-screen on their own behalf. So then even if they don't proceed with us with a more involved search plan, they feel they're at a higher level of pre-screening, so that if they do online dating, or if they do, get introductions from family members or from friends or whatever it might be, they have a heightened screening process for themselves to really wade through and to be strategic about meeting people and about getting to know people who are really appropriate for them.
Okay.
So after that personal consultation, we run a criminal background check. We run that as a matter of course on everybody.
Of course.
Okay. So after that, if we feel that that person is someone, to whom we can offer a search plan to, we will offer a search plan. The search plans we customize for the client. So it's not a one-size-fits-all kind of a thing. And the search plans then involve, those are where we're actually doing searches. It's almost like a headhunter or recruiter model in that we're not limiting our clients to people we're working with at that time. But should we, would you like me to get into this?
You know what, actually, what I'll
hold
do
off
then
on
is,
that.
let's take a few calls, because I want people also to, as ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ process explain ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਨਾਲ ਮੈਂ ਚਾਹਨੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਲੋਕ ਕਾਲ ਕਰਕੇ ਪੁੱਛਣ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ process ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਉਹ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਜਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ pre-screen I guess ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੈ. Okay, let's take that. Hi, you're on the air now. Hello.
ਮੈਂ ਪੁੱਛਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੰਟੈਕਟ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਚਾਰजेस ਕੀ ਆ?
Okay, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੰਟੈਕਟ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕਰਨਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਚਾਰजेस ਕੀ ਹੈਗੇ? Okay, ਜਸਬੀਨਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੰਟੈਕਟ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ?
The best way to contact me is actually go to the website, which is www.intersectionsmatch.com.
Okay, you know what actually, let me also ask you something.
Yes.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਹੁਣੇ ਕਾਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, I'm sorry, hello? ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੈਬਸਾਈਟ ਦੇ ਥਰੂ ਕੰਟੈਕਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੈਬਸਾਈਟ ਐਡਰੈਸ ਲਿੱਤਾ ਹੈਗਾ?
Okay, ਵੈਬਸਾਈਟ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਟੀਵੀ ਤੇ?
You know what, ਜੇ ਹੁਣੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਾ ਸਕਦੇ, ਸਕਰੀਨ ਤੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਈਮੇਲ ਐਡਰੈਸ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈਗਾ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਈਮੇਲ ਭੇਜ ਦਿਓ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਡੈਫੀਨਿਟਲੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਈਮੇਲ ਕਰਕੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਪੂਰੀ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ. Okay, ਅਸੀਂ ਡੈਫੀਨਿਟਲੀ ਉਹ ਕਰ ਦਾਂਗੇ. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, so that's great actually. If people do, agar tanu Jasbina Ahluwalia the information chahiye hegi ya ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ contact ਕਰਕੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ company, you know, you want to use your company of course for your services, for our services, please ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ email ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਆਪਣੀ information ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ information forward ਕਰ ਦਾਂਗੇ. ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ website address ਹੈਗਾ, go ahead, give them your website address.
So it's www.intersectionsmatch.com.
Okay.
And there you will find an extensive website, and that we have a frequently asked questions section. We have a contact section whereby you can reach me via phone, via email, whatever is most comfortable for you.
Okay, तो ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ website ਤੇ contact ਕਰ ਲਓ ਔਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ of course ਉੱਥੇ questions ਪੁੱਛ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, ਉੱਥੇ contact information ਹੈਗੀ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ contact ਕਰਕੇ ਵੀ questions ਪੁੱਛ ਲਓ. Now Jasbina, let me ask you a question. Once ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਇਹ screening process ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ of course individual ਨਾਲ, ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ screening process ਕਰ ਲਿੱਤਾ ਹੈਗਾ, you get so many requests, okay, do you then know, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਫਿਰ ਪਤਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ suppose ਅਗਰ ਇਸ person ਦਾ criteria ਇਹ ਹੈਗਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ basic values ਔਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ requirements ਇਹ ਹੈਗੇ, you then say okay, you know what, I have somebody ਜੋ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ compatible ਹੈਗਾ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਠੀਕ fit ਹੈ, then you contact that person and you tell them okay, I have somebody for you. How does that work?
So let me go back for a second to a search plan. In terms of, that's a great question. So after one has done the personal consultation, they can either then, and the criminal background check has been run, they are then, you know, if they are people to whom we extend a search plan to, they're in one category in that way. If they're people to whom we don't extend the search plan to, or you know we extend it to them, but you know they don't elect that because it is a higher cost, they do not elect that search plan, then they are in our personal consultee pool and they have a priority status with respect to introductions to our search plan clients.
Okay.
Now, let me go to our search plan clients for a second so you get an understanding of that process. So, importantly, that process is an interesting model. We don't limit the introductions of people in that very proactive service to other people who come to us. Instead, we are expanding the universe for those clients of ours by going out. Now, how are we doing that? Okay, so we are one very unique aspect of what we do is we have what we call scouts. So who are scouts? Scouts are actually people who mirror our client base to a great degree in that during the day they're practicing medicine, they're physicians, they're practicing law, as I used to do. They are running their own companies. They're in tech, you know, they're engineers, they're in technology, they're in finance. So they're in many different fields during the day. That is what they do for their living.